Hot mic. Yeah, no, I know. It's all good. What up, guys? What up? What up? Yeah, I'm gonna run a short intro today, guys, because I'm like a few minutes late. What's up, guys? I just opened up the store as well, so if you guys want to place orders. Did it smell bad, babe? It's probably fine still. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Alright, guys. Store is open, just so everyone knows. New Hololive? Kristen said new Hololive. Also, is Alex in here? Alex, you gotta buy this card. This horny ass card.
It's 120.
120? Bro. Alright, Alex. R20. Yo, something's wrong with Ascended Heroes. It says I already got my 5 packs today. Yeah, we'll ship to the UK. Yeah. It says you already got your 5 packs. Alright, let me tell Kristen real quick. Yeah, we send internationally. Yep. Let me text Kristen and let her know that there's something going on. I texted Kristen. Let's see who said that. God's beard. Dude, it's just... Alright, I already messaged her. Alright, Harshi. Let's see what we got. Grab. randomly in here. Cool. You're eating for the first time today. It's all good. Yeah, just take your time. Okay. Hey. Alright, you should be able to get it now. Godsbeard. Alright, love you, bye.
Love you, bye.
Alright, here we go. Alright, Mega for Alligator. What's up, Dork? Yeah, so that number, the limit has to be increased every day. That's why. Alright, we got Togekiss. Nice. Nothing much. That's what's up, man. You guys staying cool? Bro, I can't believe how hot it is today, man. Like, it's uncomfortably hot. Me and Matt are going to play golf tomorrow. It's going to be like 86, 80, 88 or something. Maybe it's changed. Maybe it's going to be hotter. 86 high, so it's going to be a little cooler tomorrow. I see your messages. What'd you say? Will you be getting Naruto? I don't think so. I don't think so. That card is, you're talking about the Lisi card. It's a case topper that Alex wants. Numel. All right, we'll take a Numel. Nice, 2 illustration rares out of Ascended, not bad. All right, Harshi, appreciate you, dog. Thanks, man. The Harshi. Couple of illustration rares. Found some of the Naruto cards today and they're pretty sick. That's cool. There's too many TCGs, man. I'm being real. There's just, everyone wants a a piece of the pie of the TCG market, and it's just so much to keep up with, man. All right, Godsbeard, 5 packs. You got it. Let's grab 5 random ones from the back. Good luck, man. Yeah, no worries, man. Yeah, I don't know about Naruto, dude. Too many TCGs, bro. Yeah, there's just too many TCGs, man. And you know what happens is this happens every time there's a TCG boom. There's tons of TCGs, and then if there's ever a dip in the hobby, the only ones that are going to survive are the main ones. And then all of these small TCGs are going to cease to exist. Happens every time, bro. The massive IP. It don't matter, though. Doesn't matter. It being a massive IP doesn't mean it'll survive in the trading card hobby. I've seen some really, really popular trading card games just bite the dust, but we'll see. Never know. All right, we got Larry's Staraptor. That's a pretty sick card. Larry's Staraptor. I don't know, man. It's just too much. Bro, we only got so much space. All right. Godspeed, I appreciate you, man. God. Riot's almost too big to fail. We'll see. Maybe. Maybe. I don't think anyone's too big to fail. People used to think that about Ubisoft. Remember that? They were like untouchable at one point. All right, 3 Y Schwartz Azure Lane for Boomer. 3 Azure. 2 OP15. You got it. What's up, Benny? What's going on, man? All right. Back-to-back SRs. All right, OP15. Kaku. All right, Wiper. Wiperu. Wiperu. All right, Boomer. Thanks for jumping in, dude. I'll take it. Boomer Ninja. Damn, that bag's thick. Surprisingly, TikTok was also a meme when it first came out. Yeah, but the younger generation liked it. TikTok is still a meme, bro. There you go. I gotta get my boa deck figured out for this set with the changes. All right, we got an order from Sweat Dropped. All right, Sweat Dropped. 3 Ascended, you got it. Here we go. Come on, Ascended. All right, we got Reggie Ice EX. All right, just the Reggie Ice for Sweat Dropped. Just the Reggie Ice. Thanks for jumping in, Sweat. No worries, man. Oh, I love that Meryl card. So many good cards in Ascended. Ascended's actually cracked. All right, Sweat dropped. Yeah, pulling the good. I mean, yeah, that's the problem. Is pulling the good cards is really hard, but it's set is so good. All right, we got Sub-Zero Mayo coming in with 5 OP15. Let's get it. 5 OP15. OP15's gone up a lot in price too. Online, at least. I think we've kept ours the same for right now. All right, Sub-Zero Mayo. Good luck. Uh-oh, last pack. Come on. Gotta get something. Ah, no dice. No dice on the One Piece. No dice. All right, Sub-Zero Mayo. Sub-Zero Mayo. Oh, you need a new bag. Be cool if I could read, huh? That'd be cool. I don't even need to read. I just look at picture. Sub-Zero. There you go. We'll throw in some cards for you to get your bag started. Magnezone, Drapion. We're going to throw a Maximum Belt in for you, too. We're just going to throw some Pokemon cards in there for you just to have something in your bag. There you go. All right, Sub-Zero. There you go, bud. All right, Pokey Newbie, 5 Ascended Heroes. You got it. Five Ascended. Ascended's also really expensive, so like the pull rates feel worse than it is, but realistically, usually on small sets, they do reduce the pull rates significantly, so that's why Ascended feels so rough, because it's a small set, which means the pull rates are low, and it's expensive, so we're not opening as much, and we have limits on it. You know what I mean? All that together is going to make the pull rates feel really rough. All right, we got Team Rockets Transceiver. What up, Red Dragon? What's going on, man? Nah, it's not a massive set. It's a smaller set. So it has a lot of hits, but the set itself is smaller. It's got a lot of good cards in it, though. But yeah, these dragon sets are usually like a little bit smaller than a standard set. I think Perfect Order was also a small set, though, to be fair. Has like a billion SIRs. Here, let me look. How many cards is in Ascended Heroes? 217, 78 secret rares, 295. I guess it is kind of big. Why did I think it was a smaller set? How many cards are in Phantasmal Flames? Yeah, I guess it is a bigger set. I didn't realize that. I guess what I was thinking is it's short printed. That's probably where my brain went. All right, Pokey Newbie. You got Voltorb EX. You got Team Rockets Transceiver. Paldea Evolve was the largest Scarlet Violet set, and that was like 200 cards. Was it? Dude, I remember Sword and Shield sets were fucking... Dude, holy... Sword and Shield sets were massive, dude. I remember, what was it? Like, Fusion? Was it Fusion Strike? Was like freaking 360 cards or something dumb. Alright, Rust Rock. 1 Prismatic Booster Bundle. And 5 Ascended. Nah, the large sets usually have higher pull rates. No, opposite. Jesus, you got it backwards. Small sets will have lower pull rates. Large sets will have higher pull rates. Because realistically, they don't want people completing the set too fast, because then you get bored and you don't buy it anymore, right? So there's like a that's crazy. I don't think I ever... Wait, what? It's the same card. Wait, so it's the same card, but it's got a different thing in the background? Fuck. See that? What is that? Freak is that? Yeah, no, large sets should have bigger pull rates. Can I keep all the reverses? Yeah, no worries, Russ. I got you. Send it heroes only. Doesn't feel like that. Hit crazy out of Journey Together, Phantasmal. Never hit in Prismatic or Ascended Heroes. Yeah, because those sets have horrible pull rates because of how expensive they are. You're opening less of it. Journey Together, you can open more of it because it's cheaper. So it feels like you're hitting stuff more often, but you're not. You're just opening more packs. You know what I mean? Ascended was definitely short printed for sure, and I think they're trying to like pump more of it out, but ooh, nice. Leafeon Master Ball. That's gotta be worth a little bit. Yeah, that's just not a thing, Jesus, though. I'm just telling you. Usually pull rates are based on the size of the set. And usually, since the beginning of when we started doing this, it's a larger set. It usually has better pull rates. So, yeah, as far as Ascended Heroes, I couldn't tell you. Pull rates seem fine for Ascended. I don't know. I just feel like people don't open it as much because it's limited and expensive. I think if we were ripping Ascended Heroes at like $5 a pack or whatever they should be, whatever they were meant to be opened at, and you know, stores like us actually got enough to fulfill those needs, then I think the pull rates wouldn't feel as bad. Excuse me, I'm sneezing a lot today, Jesus. All right, we got Leafeon EX. I think the problem is small sets tend to be cheap. People complete them really fast or get the things that they want. Alright, we got Flareon reverse as well. Where's the thick sleeves, man? There's a thick one. Alright, there you go. Thanks, Russ. Russ Rock. Ruh-roh. Yeah, that could also be a distribution issue too. Is like we've seen that a lot with Pokemon. Like their pull rates aren't consistent across all of their product. I mean, we saw it with was it Crown Zenith? Crown Zenith ETBs were like cracked. Like you were gonna get like an illustration rare almost out of every ETB, if not two. And then there was like tins that came out where the tins were like ridiculously like dog shit. Like you wouldn't hit any SIRs, but you would hit like 1 million like character rares. So that could just be poor distribution, dude. I feel like I haven't really talked about poor distribution recently because with Pokemon being more expensive, we're not opening as much of it, so you don't notice it. But when we used to be selling packs for like $3 to $3.50 a pack, and we were shredding thousands of packs, you could clearly see that there was huge discrepancies in the way that they distribute their hits. Like there would be a range of like 100 packs that would have like 10 to 15 hits in it, and then there would be like 1,000 packs with nothing. Like it looked like they were just like cutting sheets and just like throwing them into packs at one point, where they were just being so sloppy with the way they distributed it. All right, Red Dragon, 5 Ascended Heroes. Oh my god. So, you know, those days of us ripping thousands of Pokemon packs are gone, dude. It's too expensive. So it's like one of those things where it's like, I'm telling you, man, if we were shredding packs like we were back in the day, we'd probably be complaining about the distribution still. We'd be like, hey, look, we're it's got really bad clumping issues. Which seems to be not really a thing anymore from what I've noticed. Doesn't really seem to be happening as much. Yeah, the guaranteed pull rates are nice in One Piece, but it's also like harder on us because then we have to try to randomize the hit rates a bit by like mixing cases and boxes together. Or else people can just count the SPs, you know what I mean? Shit like that. So we try to prevent that. But yeah, as a buyer, I feel like it's probably much nicer to be guaranteed X amount when you buy a case of product. Like, it's not guaranteed to be the ones you want, but at least you know you're getting X amount of SPs, X amount of, super rares, all that stuff. Alt arts. Alright, Red Dragon, just the Feraligatr, my dude. Just the Feraligatr. Gotta mix 3 cases at a time or something. So usually, I think that's a bad idea because then someone can hit all the SPs at once. But what I tend to do is I usually mix like a case and a half together, and then I kind of see what's been hit, like how many hits have been, and then I like continuously mix. It's like a rolling shuffling machine at like a casino. You know what I mean? So we just like slowly add new boxes from new cases, from old cases, and we just like make it really hard to track, what's gonna hit, when it's gonna get hit. Sweat drop, 2 Ascended Heroes. Alrighty. Got your other 2 from earlier. Sounds good. But yeah, say we mixed like 3 cases together, right? And then 6 SPs came out one after another, you guys would know that there's going to be 3 dead cases of SPs. You know what I mean? So it's like very dangerous mixing it like that. We could absolutely screw our product over. Yeah, we do a good job of it though. I think over the years we've developed a system that works. There's sometimes that cases don't get mixed and it's just a normal case, but that's part of the randomness. Like, you never know when that's going to happen. Some days I'll just be like, I'm not going to mix a case and we're just going to go case by case. And then other days I'm like, let's mix a case into this case. And then, you know what I mean? Like, it's good. It's RNG. It's hard. It should feel random to you guys when you guys open packs here. You know what I mean? Which I feel like we've done a good job with that. Replicating RNG, because obviously RNG is not real. Like, there's no computer that can create RNG. So realistically, we just have to simulate it the best we can. Crispy, 5 Ascended Heroes. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to get a box and 1 pack of OP15. And here is your dash pack. She says it's a distro problem when it's really because she mixes cases. Yeah, the Stacy mix. The Stacy special. So I don't know what it is, but when you take boxes of One Piece, right? And you got this box and you put another box next to it. When you shuffle them together, it like unmixes them. So we do like chunk shuffling where we basically go like this. We take like 5 or 6 at a time, and then we'll move these between different boxes. That's like much better that way, because when you straight one for one shuffle the packs, it literally unshuffles their shuffle. So you'll just see like 3, 4, you know, alt arts hit in a row. It's ridiculous. So something else we learned. I'll like 99% never buy a loose box at a card show or stuff other places, just because One Piece is mappable. That's another thing too. We like to mix our boxes in the case as well. But yeah, there is I've definitely seen some mappable shit, dude, with One Piece for sure. It depends on the set, but yeah, there's definitely been some sets. Like I think OP9 had an issue where the SPs were like the top 2 boxes or something, so we ended up like just mixing all of our cases because we want it to be fair for everybody. You're not into sealed stuff? Yeah, I feel that. Sealed stuff's fun, but it's also scary when everyone's collecting their shit sealed, because then it creates this false demand, which can make the product become overprinted, you know? All right, we got Arlong. All right, Crispy, let's see what we got in the Pokemon first. We'll get the sadness out of the way real quick. I got some old One Piece boxes that we paid a lot for. I think One Piece, as long as it stays popular, is a good long-term investment. Every day there's boxes being opened by like celebrities, rich people who don't care. Like they just rip open boxes. So also got YouTubers doing breaks and shit, you know? So that's interesting. That card has like a pinched foil error or something. It's through the other side though. Interesting. All right, well, we got the sadness out of the way. That's always fun. I love pulling nothing. All right. That's an SR. First SR event I think we've ever seen, right? Alright, and now? Ooh, That's pretty sick. I did not know there was an alt art of this card. Interesting. That's pretty cool. That card gets played in Enel too, so that's pretty good. Enel is also one of the best decks right now in the game, so yeah, that's pretty cool. I didn't realize that that card got an alt art. Yeah, people, the people who are gonna want to bling their deck out are gonna want that card for sure. All right, we got Nami. Oh, nice. Dude, I pulled this last night from the store, actually, from a double pack. This card's expensive as hell, bro. It's like $100. Very nice. All right, banger. Yeah, it's because it's a SR. It's like, they did that with some of the extra boosters. It's like almost like a full art. Ooh, all right, we got the Luffy. All right, 3-hitter box. We wanted that to be the Enel, but oh, and a Borsellino. Let's go. All right, the value's racking up. Yeah, that's a nice Zoro. Also, that card's broken in the game too. This card's like literally $20. I think that might be worth more than the Borsellino now. I'm not even kidding. So I think that gets played in the Lucy deck, if I'm not mistaken. I think the Borso went way down because what was making the Borso really OP was the combo with that card that got pair banned with the Quasar. Like, it was so broken because you could put Quasar in your life and then play out Borsellino off it. So you would basically take a life, you could sponge a hit and then heal and play Borsellino out for free. Now that's stupid. Now that is dumb as shit. The Zora and the Borsos right now. Yeah, that's what I figured. They're like both $20, I think, right? Yeah. All right, last pack. Ooh, Rebecca. All right, we'll take it. Honestly, not a bad box. It's actually decent. Nice. $40 in those 2 SRs alone. All right, Crispy, I appreciate you, dog. Thanks for jumping in as always, man. That's your second alt event. Yeah, I mean, the good news is that the people who bling out their Enel deck need 4 of those, so the value will stay pretty healthy on that card, I think. As long as the Enel stays in meta. Which it probably will for a little bit. Alright, Harshy, box of solo leveling. Oh yeah, that's right, guys. We got solo leveling back in. For you guys who missed out on it the first time. Since it only lasted like a day. We also have new Hololive? Oh, Christensen? I have new Hololive? Yeah, no problem, Crispy. I got you, BB. The solo leveling. Yeah, Skella. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about what their mindset was on that one. The good news is the price came way down, though. Like, how much is it now? Because the price was ridiculous at one point. I don't think it's that bad. What's our price on this? All right. We got Sung Jin Woo. Here we go. Good luck, Harshi. Yeah, I feel like the price of the set came way down. Maybe I'm wrong. All right, we got Lee Ju-hee. $11 per pack, $176 a box. Yeah, so they were like, bro, they were like $250 to $280 a box at one point. It's not that bad. Oh, nice. We got Tusk. That's a sick card. Texturing on that card's nutty. Yeah, I forgot how sick the alt arts are in the set. Sun Jingwoo. Two more packs. Last pack. Alrighty. Alright, we got the Tusk. Alt arts. So these. Cool. Tusk is such a badass mage, yeah. That's a really sick card. I like the silver foiling, like the etched foiling for the lightning. Probably hard to see on camera, but it looks super dope on the card. Oh, look at his necklace. That's so sick. All right, Harshi, I appreciate you, man. Thanks for jumping in, dude. All right, that's a sick card. All right, Lee Harshi. There you go. All right, 15 OP 15 for plain much. All right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 14, 15. That's one of the ones you needed. Oh, nice. How's the shipping drop off today? Smooth. It was a drop off. I brought it to the post office and I gave them the boxes, and then they were like, oh hell yeah, I loved them. them boxes, and they just started rubbing on them, and it was just like, okay, that's weird, and I just walked out. Nah, it was completely normal. I've done it 1,000 times. Alright, here we go. Playing much, good luck. Alright, we got another event. The event likes us today. Ooh, alright, you got the Ohm Altart. Very nice. I think they're running that in a Nell. Pretty sure. Yeah, Don -1, draw 1 card. If you have 6 or less Don cards on your field, go up to one of your opponent's characters -1,000 during this turn. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good card for the Enel deck. See, because the Enel deck always has 6 or less Don, because you can't go over that, so. That's a 4 of? Yeah, I was pretty sure of it. Yeah, that dog. You know what's crazy is so yesterday, I played at the store last night on Tuesdays, or when we run our One Piece nights, and so I played Boa. I actually beat the Enel. He kind of bricked pretty hard, but I beat the Enel pretty easily, and then I had actually lost to Zoro, which was annoying, but it sucked. So he Tashigi'd my Borsalino twice, which, if you guys know how Zoro works, like, it basically... the Zoro deck, the green Zoro deck, gets a hard-on off of, like, being able to, like, hit characters, because then it can restand and it can swing again. But it can't swing at a character, so it can hit a character once, restand, and then it can swing all the Don that's attached to it again at your opponent. So the way you actually counter Zoro is by him not having targets to swing at on your board. And I play Boa, so like it's fine if he can like hit my Amazon Lily or Kuja Pirates, because then he has to take a life. But he just kept resting the Borsalino and then swinging into it, which was just tragic. All right, we got the 8-drop Krieg. And on top of that, I hit three Kumas on a life, which, if you guys know anything about the Boa deck, realistically, you win the game by hitting stuff out of life and activating triggers. And so it's like one of the only cards I run in the deck that doesn't have a trigger, so having 3 of those in my life was just cooked. And it was crazy is I was 1k counter short of being able to live and then win the next turn, so I wasn't too upset about it. That was like worst case scenario 2 different ways, and I still was only 1k counter off. If I had a 2k counter instead of a 1k counter, I had like 7 1k counters in my hand, so it's a little tragic. I also was playing with a bit of a jank deck, so I had to take my puddings out because they got banned, so I had to take my Charlotte puddings out and just throw some shit in there. But overall, I mean, it's fine. I ended up going 2-1. But I like going 3-0. I go 3-0 a lot. So I'm always expected to win, because I'm just good, like pretty good Boa player, so I can usually figure out what to do to win. But man, I got Tashigi twice. So the Tashigi comes in and rests something, so he Tashigi'd the Borsalino twice so that he could swing into my Borsalinos and then swing in the face. It was just kind of tragic. You know, and that's like the worst target for him to do that on, because A, I lose my blocker, and B, it's not a character that he has to draw a life off of. So yeah, that sucks for sure. But to still have a even sliver of chance of winning that match was crazy. The dude was like, dude, I thought you were coming back. Like, he's like, I didn't think there was a single chance in the world you were gonna win that game, that you literally were 1K counter off. I was like, yeah, try my best. All right, Poddle, 2 Ascended Heroes and 1 Mega Dream. You got it. All right, we trying the English and the Japanese. All right. Let's try Japanese first. All right, you got the full art Dragonite, or you got the Dragonite, Mega Dragonite EX, and then you also got the full art counter something. Is it counter measure, counter tracker, counter something, something counter? Counter clockwise. Yep, that's the name of the. That's the name of it. All right, Mega for Alligator EX. Last pack. Let's see what we got. All Isle and Okie Dokie. All right, nothing too crazy, Poddle. Nothing too wild. Appreciate you jumping in, though, my dude. All right, Poddle. There you are. Counter gain, that's what it was. I knew it was counter something. All right, we are all caught up, guys. We're all caught up with orders. If you guys want to place an order, there's no wait right now, so I'm gonna go on and play some. I'm gonna try to get my One Piece deck figured out here. So feel free to place orders, guys. We're still opening packs, but let's look at this for a second. Why is that sideways? That hurts my brain. That's probably not intended. All right, so we're gonna go boom, boom, and then boom, boom. And then we add a perfume femur for sure. I think we add a perfume femur. And I think we add I think we're gonna add 1, 2, got 3 of these. Let's run 3 of these. I hope that's might be, I don't know. We'll see. Oh, a couple orders just rolled in. Alrighty. Back to ripping. Oops. All right, we got 15 OP15 again for plain much. Alrighty. 15's a lucky number. All right, 5, 10, 15. Oh, and I grabbed 15. That's crazy. We're hitting a manga here. And play Holly, that gives the Ohm double attack. Yeah, I saw that. It's like, so you just like add a bunch of Dawn to these low attack characters that have like double attack and shit, like a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I think that's why Nell's broken, but the Nell deck I went against yesterday just bricked super hard. Had like a bunch of events and shit in hand, so we just cooked them super hard. Boa and has like a pretty like even win rate against Anel. I think it's Lucy that Boa has a problem with. It wouldn't be as big of a problem if Pudding wasn't banned, but Lucy can just like draw forever. It's annoying. And there's just no repercussions to having a billion cards in hand anymore. Alright, we got Monkey D. Luffy, Secret. Alright, we got Sabo. Sabo! On a scale of 1 to 10, how difficult is the One Piece TCG? It's so easy, bro. I think it's really, really easy to learn, dude. I think it's easy to learn, hard to master, which is like the perfect combination for a successful TCG. So I'd say difficulty, I'd say it's about a 3 or a 4 compared to like Magic or Yu-Gi-Oh. Yu-Gi-Oh's the hardest by far. It's not even close because it's not clear, and the way the cards resolve just makes no sense. It's just Yu-Gi-Oh is just fucking stupid hard to understand and to learn. Yu-Gi-Oh's got the biggest learning curve. And you gotta like know what 10,000 different cards do, because there's no one has time to just sit there and fucking read every card when it's an entire paragraph of text. So to actually be able to play Yu-Gi-Oh and be competitive, you have to know what 10,000 different cards do and just memorize them. It's complete ass cheeks. And I would say Pokemon's like a 1 or a 2 when it comes to difficulty. It's so easy. I'd say One Piece is like a 3 or 4, and then I'd say Magic's probably like a 6 or 7, and then I think Yu-Gi-Oh is like 9, 10 on difficulty. It's fucking AIDS. Same thing with Weiss Schwartz. Weiss Schwartz is really confusing and makes like no fucking sense. All right, we got 2 secret rares though. We'll take it. And Dragon Ball's like a 3 or a 4 as well. One Piece is easy, man. You literally have like, there's like 3 major attributes of a card. You got the cost of the card, you got the power of the card, and then you have what type of card it is, and then you have the name of the card, and then you have its type. That's really it. The rest of it is all self-explanatory, and it's all like keywords and stuff. Like Yu-Gi-Oh has no keywords, by the way. When a Yu-Gi-Oh card does something, it sits there and explains every single thing that it does. There's no like in Magic, when you see a card has haste, you know what that means. When it comes in, it doesn't have to wait a turn in order to attack. It can attack immediately. So when you read haste, you know immediately what it does. In Yu-Gi-Oh, it'll be like, this character can attack the turn it is played. Like, there's no fucking keywords, bro. And then a Yu-Gi-Oh card will be like, this character can attack the turn it's played. And if your opponent has 2 or less traps on the field, then this character can get plus 3,000 power. After your power has been added, you can go to your discard pile and grab 2 cards and put them into your hand. Then shuffle your hand and put 1 card back. Like, it's literally essays on a fucking card. Like, it's ridiculous, dude. I tried learning Yu-Gi-Oh! I hated it, dude. It's just, It's fucking. Now, I will say the guy who taught me how to play Yu-Gi-Oh, he was smart. So what he did is it was our old employee who's big into Yu-Gi-Oh. He took like the GOAT format, which they call like the original format of the game. If you play Yu-Gi-Oh in its original form, it's really fun. It really is fun. But over time, they felt the need to add so many mechanics that there's like 5 or 6 different major mechanics in the game now. And it's so confusing, bro. Like, nah, man. Yu-Gi-Oh is the hardest TCG to learn for sure by a mile. All right, Hardinger. 5 Ascended Heroes. You got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, look, Lorcana would be, like, probably in that 2 to 3 range. Down there with Pokemon on how easy it is. And then, I think, I don't know about Riftbound. I need to relearn Riftbound because I'm pretty sure we were playing Riftbound incorrectly. Because when we first, like, got the kits in from, who does Riftbound? I can't remember who does it, but the company that does Riftbound, they didn't even really fully know all of the rules and shit when they sent those out. So they had like a board game state where it showed like where everything gets laid out, and it made like no sense. And it was different than what they had online, so it was very confusing, but I think we played it wrong. So that could be one of the reasons why I didn't think it was that fun. I'm not sure if Stacy made me a bag or not yesterday because I completely struck out. Like, not even an EX. Oh, I'm sorry, Hardinger. I'll check. Played Yu-Gi-Oh! Online a couple times. It's so annoying when you have to wait 10 minutes for someone to finish a turn. Yes, dude. Yeah, somebody's playing a card for like playing 50 different cards during their turn, and then just one-shot you. That's always fun. Yeah, that's the classic Yu-Gi-Oh! Right there. 20-minute OTK. Ooh, there we go, Hardinger. All right, you had better luck today, my man. There you go. That's the Gengar EX Mega Attack Rare. Very good. See? Bounce back season, Hardinger. Let's go, baby. Very good, my dude. Mega Gengar EX. You don't want that. I'll thief. Thief! 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 Okay, let's see if she can get a bag Hardinger. And she did. I'll make you one. Yeah, I mean, if it's someone who's like newer, I'll make them a bag. But if it's like a veteran like you, I'm just like, if you strike out, you're just, I don't think you're gonna want me to throw some bulk in your bag. Probably just rather make another bag next time. There you go, man. Alright, playing much. We're going back in. Alrighty. Lego my ego. Got paid today, but holy shit, I gotta calm down a bit. LO. Yeah, dude. Always gotta be responsible, man. Just pump the brakes, bro. When you feel like you're spending too much, because it's... Packs are really, 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 really fun and addicting to open, man. So I always stress to people to just be responsible with it, because you will benefit in the long run from being responsible rather than, you know, going too crazy and then having to stop for a while, and then it turns out you missed out on a bunch of good sets. Like, I always just tell people, just pump the brakes, chill a bit. You feel like you're buying too much, and take a little breather. Because it sucks. I see it all the time. I see people come in, it's really fun. They can't control themselves. They go crazy, and then I don't. Oh, there we go. We got the Monkey D. Luffy. Alt Art Leader. Very nice. It's only a problem if you don't pull anything, so. JK. But yeah. I just see people come in, they get burnt out, and then they're like, I don't see them for like a year, and they're like, yeah, I had to stop. I'm just like, bro, you could have just chilled. And then they like miss out on like 5 really good sets. That's your third one. That's actually a pretty good deck too. Ooh, and a gold Luffy. Nice. That's really good, man. Very good, very good, very good. And Brook. Brook. All right, not bad. What's up, Bardo? Good, my man. The homie Bardo. Yo, you trying to go pull a Japanese Duraludon? Special art rare? Alright. Bug. What's up, Bug? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bro. Oh, let's go. Pheasantipity. Illustration rare. Nice. Step on 15 Legos. Damn. I hope you step on one of the skinny Legos that's sticking straight up. Bro, I can't believe how hot it is today, man. Erica's Vileplume, that's cute. Vileplume. He just gets like so many hits that he has a heart attack. You get so many hits that your balls fall off. Wait, there's a Mega Charizard Y in this set? What the fuck, dude? Bro, Ascended really is fucking nuts, dude. Oh yeah, you're right. The gold. Yeah, I forgot about that. That the gold is Y. Bro, Ascended's cracked. Yeah, we're fucked. That set's gonna be so expensive forever. Ah well. Ah well. Chat, we're fucked. Bro, you'd think that they'd like learn from like overstacking sets like they did for Evolving Skies, you know what I mean? Remember how cracked Evolving Skies was? It's ridiculous, bro. Oh my god, you already got a Pheasant Dippy? Oh, you have in Japanese? Oh, that's pretty cool. You have it in both now. I'm gonna put them... Wait, I'm gonna put them together. Because it's cute. Void Gale! Two of them. Damn. Managed to get a booster box from Pokemon Company, though, this past set. That hasn't happened in like 3 years. Past set? What? Oh, Perfect Order? Yeah. Alright, the Harshie. Coming back in with a box of Mega Dream. We got it. Mega Dream, though. I noticed we got some more Mega Dream over there, too. So if I gotta add more to the site, let me know. So I think I only added like a couple of boxes. I don't know if it's low or not. Yeah, Chaos Rising is gonna be. Oh, yeah, Chaos Rising is gonna be really good. Yeah, Chaos Rising you're talking about? Yeah, that's gonna be a good set. Void Gale. Yeah, Chaos Rising is gonna be a hot set, dude. Greninja, bro. Ooh. Yeah, it's gonna be a good set. Greninja is popular enough to just hard carry that set, even if the rest of the set was ass, but the set's not bad. Like, it's got some really nice looking cards in it, so it's gonna do very well. But I'm saying, even if it was complete dog water, Mega Greninja would hard carry it. Alright, Disaster Shock my cock! It actually says that, it's just hard to see it. Alright. We got Galarian Obstagoon. Disaster Shock thy cock. Yeah, Pokemon Center is a super unstable website, bro. It's crazy how much money they make and they just don't put any money into the maintenance of their fucking website. Just fucking Skrilla, dude. They got that Skrilla Scrooge McDuck money and they're just hoarding it all. Not putting any of it into the infrastructure of their website. Crazy work. Alright, we got the Team Rockets. What was it? Transponder, I think? Transceiver? I think it's Transceiver. Which is weird, because how can you transceiver if you barely know her? I feel like that's a pretty good question. Alright, 2 more packs. Ooh, the Mischievous. I love that card. Alright, last pack. Yeah, super cute. Dude! Was that a common Japanese Psyduck? That's racist. Alright, Harshie. Literal fucking Rossism. Yeah, okay, plain much. Yeah, okay there, buddy. Yeah, All right, Swanee's getting a box of solo leveling. Solo leveling. Solo leveling. Yo, the amount of people that came in looking for this set at the store was like bonkers, dude. Just people who were not interested in Union Arena ever that were like, you got it, solo leveling. Like, not for you, we don't. Bitch. The Psyducks are about to just, like, come running over the bridge at you, dude, with clubs. I saw a gopher or a groundhog or some shit run in front of the golf cart on Monday. That thing was fat and fuzzy. That 3-star SR that got pulled like yesterday. Out of what? Solo leveling, really? Oh, no way. Hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, Harshy. That's lit, dude. That's crazy lucky. That's like hitting a manga, dude. That's like a multiple case hit. That's actually sick too. Isn't she like, she's like one of the more popular characters. She's one of the S rank hunters, right? The one you see in the beginning where she does like the flip backwards. All right, we got Egress. Let's go. Yeah, she's popular. That card's got to be worth a fucking fortune, dude. How much is that card worth? It's got to be over 1,000, right? Easily. 1,000? Yeah. Gotta be, bro. Fuck yeah, Hershey. Hoggers. Yeah, she was pretty likable for sure. She simps for Sung Jinwoo a little bit, right? She's the one that had the sensitive smell, right? Like, I'm thinking of the right girl. She said he smelled good. Unlike the other stinky hunters. Yeah, because he don't stink. Yeah. Yeah, she got some next level fucking smelling things going on, dude. She's got that autistic smell. Did you get anything good? I think so. I think you got some good stuff. Han Song Yi. Alright, last pack. Sung Jin Woo. Is it always one hit per box? I thought it was 2 hits per box, but maybe I'm thinking of the wrong set. You don't have curly hair anymore? Sung Jin Woo. Alright, Swanee, I appreciate you, man. You got the Egress. That's a really good one. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Swanee. Swanee day. Swanee of a rock paper. I couldn't either, bro. I had to cut the hair off, man. It's too hot. Like, it's kind of nice in the winter to keep you like nice and warm, but man, when it's getting like this, like 90 degrees, nah, man. Nope. No thanks. Oh, thank you. All right, what is happening here? $50 out of 51. What the? Alright, I let him go first. That kind of fucked me. I'm gonna go first. Alright, we actually got the Marguerite. I hate your afro during, I hate my afro during the summer. It kills me. Yeah. Yeah, it's too hot, man. So it's one hit guaranteed, and then you can have an additional hit in the box. Okay. Interesting. We plan on getting more Dragon Ball? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I don't want to throw 2 9-drops away because we're going first, so. Fuck, dude. That's pretty huge. Huge. Question is, yeah. Do we swing here first? I think we swing there first. Just by chance that he counters out of that for some reason. Got some surging to open. All right, sounds good, man. We'll open it right after this game. This game's not going to be very long at all. And we'll play out that. Okay. 7. I think we're gonna play this, take top life, we'll put that in there. And then we'll deploy this. Yeah. Do that in case we need to survive. Attach one there. And we'll do this. Reveal 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. We'll go 6, 6, and then 7. I think we just go face. I think we go 6, 7, 7. Do we have to apply pressure here because... Oh, that's huge. That's fine. I mean, that was going to get rested anyways, let's be honest here. And now he empties like his whole hand here. Alright, that's huge. I think we win this. Because I think next turn I'm at 7, right? Yeah. So next turn I can just play the Boa. Orselina is just horrible in this matchup, dude. It's not good because it just gets rested. He can't really clear any of this. I mean, he can if he wants to take 1 life, and then we just Perfume Femur, attach everything. I think he knows he's kind of fucked. He has to like swing everything at face pretty much. Very interesting. So I know what he's gonna do here. And he's going to attach probably everything, swing at this. He's going to try to get rid of one of these because I've already done my ability. Yep. Should we stop that? Nah. Let that die. GG. Get cucked. Yeah. He got fisted, unfortunately for him. Sometimes you get the fistening. And it was that guy's turn to get the fistening today. So I think against Zoro, maybe I go first, and I just gotta... Yeah, I gotta go first, and I gotta get Nami's, and I gotta get Marguerite, Nami, and I gotta get 9 drops. That's just the way it is. Alright, let's open up that Surging Sparks for you, Russ. Right. 10 packs of Surging Sparks. Let's get some good hits here. And there's sleeve blisters. The Sleever Believer. 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 Surging Sparks blisters, which means I need to find more. Give me 1 sec. Alright, let's get these 8 open and I'll text Stacy because I have no idea where they are. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I owe you 2. We'll see if Stacy says anything. There she is. I didn't see any more sleeve blisters yesterday. I looked for them so I could restock it, but I didn't find any. So you didn't check like the inventory? Alright, give me a sec. Surging Sparks. It says 122 packs. There's plenty somewhere. So, fired. Loading fired mode. Alright, I do not see any Surging Sparks blisters. Let me take a look to see if the price of the normal packs are the same. It's like $1 difference, but I can get you 2 normal Surging Sparks if you're cool with that. Did you want to do that, Russ? I don't mind getting 2 ETBs instead. You give me 2 Ascended, so Ascended's much more. Yeah. But are you saying you just want 2 Ascended total period? Like that's it? You just want 2 Ascended? Let me see. Because Ascended's more money, so it has to be of equal value. Let's see. Ascended heroes. Yeah, so Ascended Heroes is $12. Surging Sparks is $8. So, give me 1 second. I think my wife's here. Alright, so we're going to set the inventory to 0 because we can't find them, and then we'll just refund you the 2. Let's see. Alright, 1 second. Alright, Kristen's gonna refund it for you from her computer. Alright, so we'll just open the 8 and then we'll refund you the other 2, okay? Alright. Yeah, it's just We have a bunch of Surging Starks blisters somewhere. We just don't know where they are. It's all good. They'll turn up someday. Probably when they're like $30 a piece. She's going to send you a refund right now, Russ Rock, for the other two. Sea Titan. Get you the Pika? Alright, come on. Slacking EX. Last pack. Ooh, Tatsugiri EX. It looked like the Pika from the side, just wasn't in the right slot. Alright. Well, no dice on that. Surging Sparks, Rust Rock. Like I said, my wife's getting you that refund now, okay, bud? You should see it come back to you here in a minute or two. Alright. We gave it a fair shot. You miss collecting Pokemans? Yeah, I mean, this Pokemon has been doing really well. Market-wise and collectability-wise and stuff. How much? It's not even that much these days, though, right? Pikachu? I think it's like cheap now. Let's see, Pikachu EX. I think it came down a lot. Everyone's obsessed with the new one from Ascended. Surging Sparks, right? Yeah. Oh my god, it's so cheap now. Wasn't this card like $500-600 at one point? Oh, it actually went up recently. It's actually going back up. Holy shit. So it was at... Okay, so when it came out, it was like over 300. Then it went up to like 350. And then it was down to like 250 for like 6 months. And now it's actually going back up. It's like $300 now. That's actually not bad. It's gone back up quite a bit. They printed a decent bit of Surging. Surging's a really good set. Surging's a super good set. So that set was very popular for a very long time. It's been urging sharts. Guys, tell me I don't need to get sushi again today. Tell me I don't need sushi, guys. Dude, I'm obsessed. I didn't like Yellowtail Flame. So far, alright, so I've been trying to like get as much different sushi as I can because I want to try it. So far I've had the spicy lobster roll. That's amazing, by the way. That's like a specialty one. It's so good. It's expensive, but it's so good. I had shrimp, which I love. Crab, I love. I had a tiger roll, which was like kind of more. It was like a lot of vegetable stuff in there. That was super good. And then Yellowtail's the first one where I was like, it's okay. Unagi? What's unagi? All right, I'm gonna look at see if they have that. That spicy lobster roll right there. That spicy lobster roll, $15, but it's so fire, bro. Oh my god, it's so good. I literally... Alright, rainbow roll, Mexican roll, dragon roll, Godzilla roll, 2 thumbs up, fantastic roll, incredible roll, magical roll, spicy girl roll, Phoenix roll. I'm assuming this isn't all like global names, right? Like you guys aren't gonna know what the fuck I'm talking about. Phoenix roll, Manhattan, monsoon roll, Kayato roll, autumn roll, Naruto roll. There's literally a Naruto roll. Any of the eels? So the eel sauce that was on the spicy lobster is like amazing. Tiger roll, M16 roll. Why is there just an M16 roll? Black dragon, Cancun roll, white geisha, American dream, amazing tuna roll, jingle bell roll, number 1 roll, dinosaur roll, dynamite roll, rock and roll, cowboy roll, volcano roll. Volcano roll sounds really good. Crab meat, avocado, and cucumber. Inside, spicy tuna and spicy crab on top with eel honey wasabi sauce. What? So what's the... How do you say that? Unagi? Unagi? It's probably unagi, right? Excuse me. Hawaiian roll, Yusushi roll, which is the name of the restaurant. Valentine's roll, salmon love roll, super volcano, Osaka roll, ox roll. Yeah, so I don't see unagi in here unless that's just like, unless it's just one of those rolls that has it. I don't know. Played much, another 20 packs, bro. Didn't you just say, bro, I shouldn't, bro? Eel is gross. Is it? What about unagi? I still don't know what that is. Volcano roll and American Dream are the two we get from there every time. American Dream. Unagi is orange booger. Unagi is orange boogers. She said it's orange boogers, bro. You can literally good it. You can literally good it. Why are you guys yelling at me? What did I do? Freshwater eel. Yeah, I know that's what everyone's saying. So they don't say unagi then. They say eel. So which one should I get? Alright, it's better to just show you guys the fucking... Show you guys the menu, because you guys are actually fucking... Literal, you guys are literal Pop-Tarts. Alright, read these. So dragon roll, eel, and cucumber with avocado. Can't you just post the menu here? Wow. Yeah. 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 Yeah, I can. Shut the fuck up. Dude, it's a PDF, bro. Alright. Alright. Down. So, the bottom right, the special rolls. That's what I get. I'm bougie like that. Alright, plain much. Alright, I want to get 3 different sushis, but I have to get the spicy lobster roll because that shit's just my favorite. What number is that, Dan? Yeah, it's not the lunch special. That's what I was telling him. It's to look at the special rolls. Oh, unagi don is a rice ball. It's not. Oh, okay. Yeah, Stacy, you gotta remember, she's got like 2 brain cells fighting for 3rd place. Uni is a search as a sea urchin booger. It actually is a booger. Do people eat that? People just eat boogies? Danny made me try eel. Ew. Was it really bad? What's it taste like, Stacy? Describe taste. Ew. I only like sushi with lobster, crab, shrimp, and sometimes tuna. I like tuna too. Why can't you describe the taste? Like, describe it. Like, try. Like, do your best. Like, you said it's gross, so what does it taste like? That place is really nice, Dan. If you guys ever come in town and want to go there, let me know. It's actually a really nice sushi restaurant. It's over next to Target. Well, it's over near the Amish market, I should say. We could all go out for sushi. Alright, we got Gold Luffy. I got the main character! Monkey Luffy! Stacy, I need you to put your 2 brain cells together that have like multiple fucking levels of friction. And I need you to put together a sentence that describes the taste of why you don't like eel. Like, does it got like a fishy taste? Does it have like a weird texture? Like, is it like salty? Like what? Like, bro, use your words. She's sitting there like, oh, 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 oh. There's just nothing going on in there. Just absolute, just nothingness. Just fucking tumbleweeds. Just tumbleweeds in her brain, bro. It's just a desert. Ooh, we got the Zoro Treasure Rare. Nice. I love the colors on this card, man. Okay. Well... Can you just order like $400 worth of sushi? I mean, yeah. Ooh, the Lucy Altar. Man, play much. You're winning, dude. That's how they get you. Was Stacy fucking off? Where you going, Stace? Where's she going? Bro. New Jersey on Saturday? You actually suck. What are you going to New Jersey for? Tell me you're going to like a card show or something. You go to a card show. Go to card convention. Card show and food. Literally. What a virgin. And just fucking off. Yeah, you're fucking off, alright. Just fucking right off, sick. Fuck off. Monkey on the car. Fuck off. Alright, playing much. Thank you so much, dude. They're fucking cooked. Dallas card shows in New Jersey. Bro, New Jersey is like so awesome, man. My favorite part about New Jersey is when you stop at a rest stop there and you have to like climb over the trash in the parking lot. That's like my favorite thing. Like, we went to the Six Flags in New Jersey, and literally as we're walking out in the parking lot to go home, you're just walking on like styrofoam cups and trash. It's awesome. All right, WD Wilson, 5 Destin Rival sleeve blisters. Drew, Dan, and Steph are streaming at 2 on Saturday, and I need you to set them up. Yeah, I'll think about it. Jersey is dog shit, Crispy. You know what the worst part of Jersey is? Driving in it, dude. especially like upstate, bro. Oh my god, man. I could tell you guys some stories because we used to travel to New Jersey a lot to play in gaming tournaments for Gears of War, bro. I will never forget the day where it was a 15-minute drive to this Best Buy that was across the street. 15-minute drive to go to the building that's across. You could throw a football to the building, but it's a 15-minute drive. Because you have to drive like 3 miles down the road, do a U-turn, and then drive 3 miles back. Dude, what is that face? Think about it. $28 in tolls. Yeah. I mean, the tolls are bad, but like there's so much worse about like when we went to Meadowlands in 2009, we had to illegally go down a one-way street to get to this Best Buy because it was literally impossible to get to. Because the roads are just spaghetti. Is this the window licker one? That's Stacy's brain right there. Dude, that was her brain. Just, like, I'm telling her to describe the taste of eel, and she's just going, There's nothing like you guys know when you try like starting a lighter, but there's like no oil, or there's like no fluid in there, and it's just going. It's just sparking. That's Stacy's brain. like the neurons are trying to fire off, but they just can't because they've all been just absolutely fried with drugs. Bro, come on. That emote's so perfect. Dude. Don't do drugs, kids. You'll turn out like Spacey. That's alright. We must protect Spacey. Head pats. Stacy needs to get head pats sometimes. Show good job. Dude, it's like 95 degrees today, Dan. Are you guys gonna have to take out like a fucking lien on your house to pay for the electric bill or what? Or is that shit finally calmed down? Fucking Delmarva shit or whatever it is. Oh, all right. Ethan's Adventure. We'll take that. Would you believe that it was half the price this month and Steph's mom didn't say anything? That's good, right? I mean, it's good that it's lower, right? So basically, Dan, what you're saying is that the company got fucked by what's the word? So the business got over-evaluated and they overpaid for it. So what they did is they took that money that they overpaid, forced everyone to pay it, and now that they've gotten their money out of it, they're probably going to lower the prices again. I think that's what's happening, bro. They probably just jacked it up for like a year. Yeah, they just passed the cost along, and now that they got their money out of it, they're probably gonna lower it again. Yeah. So that's crazy, bro. Imagine if you guys needed trading cards to live, right? Like somehow, like these things, you needed them to live. And I went and bought a sealed collection to sell to you guys, and I accidentally paid 3 times what it was worth, and then forced you guys to pay for the cards 3 times what they're worth so that I could fix my mistake. That's literally what happened. I'm just saying, like that is crazy, bro. That's just so insane to me, dude. I can't believe it. All right, Harshy, another box of solo leveling. About to buy another chonker. Hell yeah, dude. Chonkers are the way to go. All right, so you guys, did you guys look at the menu? I need suggestions. Wait, you guys are going to a stinky card show in New Jersey for Danny's birthday? Bro, come on. Come on, man. Dragon Roll. It's eel and cucumber. I don't know if I'd like that. See, there's like nothing to really fall back on for that one. What if I don't like eel? Stacy said she doesn't like eel, but she also sucks. So it's like hard to tell like if that's like a good opinion or not. Like when you ask her, oh, what's it taste like, and she just goes, it like when I get that answer, it's like hard to tell if she's like worthy asking, you know? And she's just got spit coming down her chin because I asked her one question. Oh my god. Dude, I'm crying. Oh my god. Oh my god, so funny. Like I asked her what the eel tastes like, and she's just blowing bubbles on herself. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm dying. What is this? Dude, stop. Dude, that was Stacy when I asked her what eel tastes like, bro. Her brain just literally just went like out of order. Ooh, all right, we got Bake Yoonhoo. Man, I love these Korean names are so fun to say. I don't know. I wouldn't spend that. That's too much money to spend on cards just to grade them to protect them. Like, they'll get you can get them nice and protected in like a card saver. Honestly, that's all you need. But I think people grade cards because a lot of people want to have perfect versions of cards. You know, like it's one thing to have a card, but it's also another thing to have like a quote-unquote perfect version of the card, you know? So eel is unique. It's hard to describe because they hate themselves. I mean, they're making the value go up. Okay, that's two different sentences. Min-maxing. Yeah, it's like, exactly. It's like, oh, we got 2 hits. Nice. All right, we got the Essel. Yeah, it's like, you know, if you play like a looter game, right? Like, and you get like a gun, that's cool, right? But if you get a perfect version of that gun, it's like cooler. So, I like graded cards. Graded cards are cool. I think it's not worth just grading random shit though. People just sending in like whatever, like fucking bulk cards. I don't think that's worth it anymore. It's too expensive to be doing all that. Sung Jin Woo. All right, man, you got a double hitter box. We'll take that. The neurons fired. You know, Dan, there's also a thing called capitalization and punctuation as well. That could probably help with me reading your comments. I don't know. I'm gonna probably pass on the eel, dude. I don't know. You guys can blame Stacy for that. She literally talked me out of it. Oh, you have the Munch Psyduck? Yeah, see that card. I have the Munch Eevee in a PSA 10. That's a nice card. I bought that card for like 500 bucks. The card's got to be a fortune now, dude. Drew, try eel. Stacy was saying uni is a booger and not unagi. Alright, Mel. Dude, what the fuck? Mel, you just ripped ass? Dude, you're nasty, dude. Mel is gross, dude. Not only did she rip ass, she also came in and just told everybody. Alright, here we go. Let's go to Grok. Alright, Grok. Describe the taste of eel. Key characteristics of eel's taste and texture. Taste profile: gentle and clean. When fresh and properly prepared, it carries a slight sweetness rather than a strong ocean or muddy note. The richness comes mostly from its high fat content, giving it a buttery or juicy mouthfeel without being overwhelmingly oily. Firm yet tender and flaky, or sometimes chewy / dense, depending on preparation. So, okay. Describe the taste of raw eel, right? It's raw, right? Taste and texture of raw eel. When eaten raw, assuming it's safely prepared and blood-free, eel offers a delicate, mild, and subtly sweet flavor, with a clean, non-fishy character that highlights its natural qualities more than its cooked versions do. That doesn't really help me, dude. Oh, eel's cooked? Oh, okay. So, I don't know, bro. Y'all didn't tell me what to get. I sent you guys the menu and you didn't tell me what to get. Alright, Twin Panic. 1 Ascended Heroes and 1 OP15. Just pay $6 for an eel roll and try it. But isn't that like the specials or whatever, Dan? Isn't that like the lunch special? I don't think they have those normally, do they? They don't have that plain much. I literally sent you I sent you the menu. Bro, I sent you the menu. It's a la carte. Is that like an actual thing? Ugh. It's to the left of the special rolls. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe that's smarter than getting like a special roll, huh? Ooh, Borsellino, nice. That's actually pretty good, Twin Panic. Very nice. You will never get this. You will never get this. I might just get crab. I know what to expect. I wanted to try new stuff, but now I don't. You guys can thank Stacy for that. It's literally her fault. What is this? What the? What an idiot! Hooray! All right. Where's my phone? All right. All right, I'm gonna get 2 pieces per order. What the fuck? They only give you 2 pieces? Unagi. Oh, it's right there, actually. I think last time I got the Jingle Bell roll, it was really good. Spicy crab meat, steamed shrimp, mango on top with honey sauce. I think that was really good. Yummy roll, spicy cooked lobster, crunchy inside, avocado and mango on top with honey wasabi sauce. That sounds pretty good. All right, y'all, I'm gonna call last call. I'm starving. So if you guys want to place an order, you guys can right now. If not, I'm bringing my ass to go get sushi. Got that? Bro, spicy lobster roll is so good, bro. I just don't know if I should get it every time. It is good, though. All right, we got a couple orders coming in, guys. Make sure you guys get your final orders in. I also wouldn't mind Chick-fil-A. If I'm being real. All right, Godsbeard, 2 Azure Lane. 2 Lisi Nexton 4.0. And 2 OP15. Last call. All right, let's see what we get. Okay. All right. Azuledoru. All right, we got an SR. All right, right, OP15. Come on, baby. Distortion in the future. Alright, nothing crazy out of the OP. We did get an SR. Battleship Nagato. Then we got a Lisi full art. God's weird. Thanks, broski. Time to Apex. Do you play Apex? Bro. You know what's crazy? Apex is one of the only games I've ever played where I really enjoyed it and then I just never played the game again. Like, I had fun on it. We got a couple dubs and then I was just like, yeah, I'm good with that game for literally ever. That's wild. Alright, Lost Origin, build and battle. I was like, yeah, I'm good with it for literally all of eternity. Wait. WD Wilson, you already have a chonker, bro. Oh, you're saying because your shit's full? Oh, okay, I see. That's right. Your shit's full, that's why. I see what you mean now. You said another chonker. Gotcha. All right, and we're gonna get 10 Destined sleeves. Damn, I grabbed 10 just like that in a box of Azure Lane. Got it. Lost Origin will be for bulk. Gotcha. Sounds good. You mean like everything that's not top loaded? You know what I mean? Like that kind of shit? I think that's what you mean. Yeah, I got you. I knew what you meant. Wow. What up, Adam? And an alter ego shirt. What's up, man? Game to see the manga king, dude. I'm the manga king. Pick on me, manga king, dude. Alright, here we go. How much, man? What's up with you, dude? I'll have to roll up out of here. I was gonna go get sushi, but now I'm just like kind of hungry for food in general. I need to cool it with sushi. Sushi is so expensive. Damn. Chaklov? Yeah. I know sushi's so, I know it's so good, but like I'm like hungry for substance. I don't know how to explain it. I'm eating with my eyes, bro. Oh, there we go. Belfast. We got an SP. Super good one, too, I think. All right. Belfast. SP. Yeah. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure that's a popular character, is it not? Oh, yeah. Mommy. All right. Very good. Jesus Christ, Adam. All right, here we go. Destin Rivals. There's them Team Rockets. Hey Siri, text wifey. Well, that's the best time to open Pokemon packs is after you've pulled something from another TCG, because then it's like you pull something great because it's like double great, and if you don't pull anything, it's expected. So at least you got something out of the other TCG, you know. Team Rockets Petrol. Yan Mega. I was asking the wife if she wants food. All right, not bad. We'll take that. Belfast, baby. Very good. All right, and I think 1010 Uwu is probably gonna be our last order of the day. All right, WD Wilson. Let me label this for you. So this is gonna be. I'm gonna put top loaders. Top loaders. Non-top loaders. This one that's gonna be non-top loaders, and then this one's gonna be top. Wait. Okay. There you go. Cool. I'll put 2, 2, 1, 2. Oh my god, such a bad 2. Oh, and I'm just stealing the Belfast. Okay. Yep. Ah, well. Alrighty, guys, let me close up this real quick. All right, store is closed. All right, last order of the day. 1010 Uwu, 1 Lost Origin booster pack, and 1 Paldean Fates. All right. That'll be fun. 1 Lost Origin, huh? Woo. These are 2 banger sets right here. Some older sets. All right, let's see. Dude, I think this might be an EU pack, which means potentially good things. Oh, I think it is. It's got the backwards code card. And we got something in here. Dude. And, come on. Ah, just Hisui and Zoroark. Okay. I saw something in there. Alright, Hisui and Zoroark V. Paldean Fates. Numel, Natu. Ah, no dice on the Paldean. Alright, we went for the Bubble Mew. Thank you, 1010. Ooh, I appreciate that. Thanks for jumping in. Alright. Pop this over to the main list. Cool. I appreciate you guys coming in, ripping packs today. You guys are awesome. You guys got any questions? Giratina one day? I hope so. That would be awesome. There you are. All right, I'm gonna head off, guys. Stay cool. It's super hot out today. Stay hydrated. Stacy will be live tomorrow. I'll see you guys next time. All right, good night, guys. Have a good one. Peace.